Here is a key thing to remember about giving a good presentation, and I think this tip will really help you, I guess, kind of figure out what you have to do in order to perform or give that presentation to the best of your ability, and that's what I want to teach you. A presentation is definitely a performance. Don't let anybody tell you that it's just being yourself and getting up there and just talking about what you want to talk about. It's not quite that simple. It is a performance. You do have to think about you as a role instead of you as, I guess, you. And why that is because people expect when someone goes up on stage that they will be somewhat entertaining, or at least I'm going to sit there and think, well, I hope this is going to be interesting. And in order to be interesting, well, yes, sometimes the content of your presentation is what will make it interesting, but it's how you give that presentation, how you perform on stage, that it's going to make that an entertaining presentation for your audience to attend. The number one way to achieve that is to think about who you want to be. What kind of a role are you playing when you give this presentation? Are you the mad scientist that has all these crazy ideas and is going to be very exciting and dynamic? Or are you going to be the very cool, calm, and collected, but maybe funny person that gives a presentation? So you have to decide, what kind of a role are you going to play when you give this presentation? What you can do is just start thinking about maybe other people that you might know that are like that. For example, maybe it's an actor or a character in a movie that you want to portray. Now, don't copy that person or that character exactly, because then your audience might think, wait a minute, it's like he's acting like that person from that movie. What movie is that? You definitely don't want that kind of a situation. You do want to take elements of that character or that role that that person played and apply it to yourself somehow. And it doesn't have to be a lot, just little small things could make a big difference. So I hope you kind of understand that giving a presentation is like playing a role, and that if you want to improve your performance when you give that presentation, think about it that way and prepare a kind of role or character that you want to portray when you give that presentation. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, talk to you later, bye-bye. So it's the beginning of September. That means that for a lot of you, it is the start of a new school year. So what better time than to remember that improving something like your presentation skills